What's going on YouTube? Enjoy here again with another episode of Off the Break. A quick little CDL recap of the day. This video is going to be somewhat a little bit shorter than yesterday's. I just wanted to recap what happened today in the CDL world, the Call of Duty League world, because my channel is mainly about Call of Duty and the competitive Call of Duty scene more so than just like the casual Warzone pub crap experience. I don't give a shit about that. So we're going to get right into it. My cat is meowing behind me. I talked a little bit about this yesterday. I'm going to start off top a little bit and go back downwards. Uli is an unrestricted free agent. Scraps is also an unrestricted free agent from London, the London Royal Ravens. I talked a little about yesterday because Asim and Nasty were also dropped, so they did a full squad wipe. I believe they also got rid of their coach as well. I don't remember. I have to look it up, but I'm not going to go to it now. But they did a full squad wipe. Again, the rumor is they're being relocated as well, so we'll see what happens then. But as of right now, there is no one on that roster. They're all unrestricted free agents. Where I can see them going is I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know. I would like to see a team on a better team. I'm surprised they didn't get rid of, or they didn't keep Nasty. Like I said, if I was like the GM of London, I would have kept Nasty and built around that. Like I said yesterday, but it is what it is. They did a full squad up. They blew it up, like Aches would say. Shout out to Aches, Mr. Patrick Price himself. Temp and TJ Haley are both unrestricted free agents. Again, I talked a little bit about this yesterday with Clayster and Standy. They were on the team as well, the Las Vegas Legion. They unfortunately didn't make champs. They got 9th. They didn't make the miracle run. So they also did a full squad. That like half the and I've said this before. I predict 11 out of the 12 teams to make changes. So far, so true. But to see like half of these teams make full squad wipes where they just blow it up completely, I mean, yeah, it should happen. Like again, in most of these teams' case, especially if you don't make champs, you know, those bottom 4 teams, and again, Minnesota also was like a bottom tier team as well, but they did make champs. That's 5, technically 6, because Boston did a full squad. As of right now, that we know about, like confirmed, is 6 teams doing a full squad wipe, which is insane to think about. Where I like to see Temp and TJ go, I don't know. Maybe TJ goes back to Boston. You know, Temp can maybe re-sign as well to Vegas, which I think he wanted to go away from that organization. I don't know. Next up is the big one. This is one I'm going to sit here and actually talk about for a minute. OCTANE. These are all the lists of all the unrestricted free agents, which is a lot of people. By the way, 69% of the CDL has become unrestricted. Nice. Shout out to the rotation, by the way. I'm just using them as news for this one because they did post like a lot of stuff, as well as like, you know, some of the other people like Jake and Tactical Rab and whatever. But again, I want to give like people like my insight about things. This is the big one right here. OCTANE has retired from competing in Call of Duty. This is the biggest shocker to me of the day for sure. I'm not going to get into the video. I don't want to watch it again. I did watch it. It was like an 8-minute video long. It was sad. I did get choked up a little bit because I like Sam a lot. Guy's a great player. He's arguably like top 5 main ARs of all time. He's actually top 10 all time with most major wins. I looked at it on my phone. He's tied for like the 9th, 10th spot with JCap. He has 10 major wins over the course of 8 years. He is a world champion. He's multiple time MVP. I'm sure. I think he won. I think he won multiple. I don't quote me on that. I definitely know he won at least like 1 MVP. I'm assuming he won more than 1 out of those 8 wins, but whatever. It's shocking to me for 2 reasons. One, you know, he was a big time pick that people were looking at because LA Thieves, they have technically a full squad wipe incoming. Everyone on that team was unrestricted free agent, and so everyone thought like our team might have went to Optic. He could have went to FaZe. He could have stayed with Thieves. He actually posted it. He actually said it in the video himself that he was gonna stay with Thieves if he didn't retire. So I don't know, but he decided to retire. It was kind of out of nowhere for someone like me. Apparently, like some people knew about it. They just didn't say anything, obviously. But like right after champs, he told the team that he was done. Yeah, he said, you know, he had like a lot of personal things he was saying in that video, saying he wanted to be with his family, be with all that stuff, which is fine. It's understandable. It's respectable. I mean, when you have an 8-year career, you know, sometimes it's time to move on. I mean, he's going to stick around. He's actually signed a deal with 100 Thieves, which is like the owner of the LA Thieves, as a content creator. So he's going to stay around in the realm of Call of Duty and whatnot. But he's gone. competing, which again, it happens to everyone. It was just shocking because again, I felt like he was still like in his prime. Like usually when people retire, it's like they were competing for like 10 plus years, like Scump, 14 years, Krim, 11 years, or whatever it was. A lot of the other players were like older who've been in the league longer. He's only been in the league since Infinite Warfare. Like he came in through like halfway through Infinite Warfare, so he's only been around for a few years, and he's already decided to hang it up. But again, he said himself it wasn't a skill issue, which I believe him because it wasn't a skill issue. He just decided it's time to focus on his family. You know, he's married or engaged or whatever, and he has a house, and he wants to focus on that as well as content creating as well. So it is what it is. You know, we all, you know, you don't know, no one knows whose time is up except for that person. So he knew his time was up. I salute him. Got a lot of love for him. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this video up. Again, this was a shorter video than yesterday. Just wanted to recap what everything. Not a lot else happened today. I know Gwen, also unrestricted free agent from Surge. I didn't talk about him. Surprised that they let him go because he won Challengers champs, but he was someone that I thought that was going to end up on another team anyway. I think he deserves a main roster spot. Now there's going to be some more open spots with some other people like retiring and whatnot. So anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video. Like, comment, subscribe as always, and I'll catch you on the next episode. Peace.